Alright, hello everybody. This is John Joe from John Joe Photography, and today I went on a little photo walk to Central Park, and let me just show you what I captured. Central Park, not New York. This is Central Park, Plantation, Florida. It's in Broward County. So let me just show you what I got. Pretty much all of my out of camera pictures with JPEG straight out of the XE1 were pretty good. This one was overexposed, as you can see, because I forgot I dropped my ISO to 6400. But as I shoot RAW and JPEG, I was able to save it, and this is what I came up with when I edited it in Lightroom. I mean, actually I edited this in Photoshop, pretty much the same, just not the same interface, but yeah, so this is what I kind of came up with. So this is the, let me try to see if I can put these side by side so you guys can kind of see how I was able to save this image. So yeah, so this is the original image right here, and this is the one I saved. So check that out. As you can see there, I got I was able to recover most of the detail in the shadows and the, well, not the shadows, but in the highlights. As you can see here on the hood, the little hood scoop there, and this you can barely see it at all. I was able to recover that. Here I added a lot more contrast, so you know, the shadows, all the details in the shadows are pretty much gone, but I really don't care too much about that. I just wanted to really get these lines on this car really good and defined, so that was pretty good. Plus you got this oil spot down there which doesn't look too pleasant, but yeah, so I think the overall image came out pretty good. Now this car I just saw, this is a Thunderbird. I'm not sure which year, maybe like a 60s, late 60s Thunderbird or early 70s, but it was a really nice car, and I was just walking by and I saw it and I decided to take a picture of it. So this is how I was able to just save this. So this is at 6400 ISO. Since there's a lot of light, there's very little grain, but let me just zoom in here. Zoom in just so you guys can kind of see that the XE1 produces pretty nice images at 6400 ISO. There's some grain. I did not do any noise reduction, so this, and I actually sharpened the image quite a bit and added some clarity. So I think overall it's a pretty good shot from the XE1 at 6400 ISO, way overexposed, and I was able to save a lot of it. So there's a good amount of dynamic range out of this camera. That little sun shining there, I like that. So yeah, so I'm pretty happy with that image. Alright, and let's keep on moving along here with the images. And then here I got a nice little tree that I was walking by, and there's a few of these trees, and I paused and took a picture of the flowers that are growing off of it, and they're pretty nice. Alright, and then we had a little ducky, a sitting duck as you would say. I got him, shot him, right? I went duck hunting, so I got a few ducks. I got another duck I want to show you. Let's see, here we have a little bridge that I walked by in a nice little neighborhood, and there was a turtle in the water, and I took a picture of the turtle, which is really nice. And this is basically what you see when you're on the bridge. There's a neighborhood. Plantation has a lot of greenery. It's very nice. It's a nice place to just walk around in. I don't see too many people walking around, so yeah, if you're ever in Plantation, definitely check this out. And this is basically where you could probably find this. This is on Central Park Place, and I just stopped to take a picture of this street sign, which I thought looked pretty nice. It was one of a kind, because it was just for this little complex that I guess they've made their own street signs, so that was cool. Took a picture of that. And these fountains you'll see in a lot of the neighborhoods, because I guess they have a. I don't know if these are man-made. They might be man-made. They look very man-made, especially the fountain. Of course, that's man-made. But I'm talking about these little like ponds or rivers behind these houses. You'll see a lot of them, and they're pretty cool. And then we had another nice little tree with some flowers growing off of it, and very beautiful purple flowers. There's a lot of colorful stuff in Plantation, so that was cool. And then there's a little lizard perched up on this electrical box. Hopefully it doesn't get electrocuted. I doubt it, but. And then we have some, I don't know if that's graffiti or maybe markings for the electricians when they come by. It looks more like graffiti. That's one of the electricians has a bit of style, and then he just drew that with some flavor, I guess. I guess it says slug, or no, what does it say? SCG maybe? I don't know. So yeah, that was cool. Go forward. Oh, another ducky. We got another duck here. These ducks are pretty friendly. They're not too afraid of you. I don't know if people feed them. I don't think so. But there's a lot of ducks in Plantation. And yeah, so you'll see them around everywhere. And then we had some cobwebs growing on this. I don't know if it's a transformer. It looks like, I don't know what that would be. Something has to do with electricity, I'm sure. This is on a power line. And then this guy's actually right by where I live, and I always see him when I walk by there, and today I decided to take a picture. He's not 100% in focus, as you can see, but it's good enough. And it looks like he's fishing. I wonder if he caught anything. Probably not, because he's a statue. Anyways, but then we had this cool looking Jeeps. I love Jeeps, and this Jeep looked pretty dope, and decided to take a picture of that. It's a pretty cool looking Jeep. I wouldn't mind having a Jeep like that one day. And then we have one of these birds. I don't know what you call these guys, but you see a lot of these guys in the marshes and swamps and stuff. And yeah, he was flying around. He was actually walking right beside me. He kept on flying forward and then kept walking. And then we got a squirrel. Yes, squirrel pictures are always freaking awesome. So alright, and yeah, he did a little pose for me right there. I think he really wanted me to take his picture. And that's it. So that ends my photo walk for today. Just a little quick photo walk I decided to do because I was honestly bored and had nothing else to do. So if you're a photographer and you're bored and you have nothing else to do, go on a little photo walk. You never know what you can get. Alright guys, this is John Joe, and I'm signing off. Please like, subscribe, comment, share, and let everybody know about John Joe. Peace.